That's where I'll be in an hour.
Yeah, you'll have a seat full of buckshot.
Come on, Pop. Pour it on. Pour it on.
Henry, where's your coonskin cap, Daniel?
Come in, Henry. We've been expecting you. Bigelow's my name. I'm quite dead. So are you, Henry.
Is this a joke?
It's the oldest one of all.
Am I in heaven?
Oh, hell no.
In hell?
Oh, heavens no.
Where then?
Limbo. Limbo. Geographical location, the center of the earth. Climate, dank. Atmosphere, delightfully poisonous. What more could a dead man want?
Is he going to help us in automobile accidents?
He is not. They don't need any help.
We could use him for natural deaths. We need help. Nobody dies a natural death anymore.
No, gentlemen, I'm sorry, but we need him for railroad work. He knows something about that, don't you, Henry? Soon you'll be hunting again. Not rabbits, railroad men. Sit down, Henry. Now first, let's give you your general background. Some telepathic pictures. Just stare at my forehead, Henry. Meet Talopot Thompson. A gold watch, a head full of women, and no money in his pocket.
Never tangle with a railroad man, lad. Fill up my boiler. Hey, Beethoven, Yes, your other two. In the baggage coach ahead. While the train rolled onward, sad in tears.
You couldn't tell he was a railroad man by his retiring personality or his watch. You could certainly tell by his hand. In the old days, that was a badge of honor obtained from the Lincoln pin coupler. Why, you weren't a railroad man unless you lost a few fingers, your leg, or for that matter, your life. Times were good for us then. The equipment was something. Those old steam horses used to send a lot of men down here. We had a field day with those cars, Henry. No place to hold on to worth talking about. Men fell off like flies. Breakaways were frequent. All these things added up to hundreds killed, thousands injured. But for every 10 men we used to get, now we only get 1. And there's no reason.
Sure there's a reason. Railroading isn't the same.
Nonsense. Oh, they bring me tales of new equipment and safety. But basically, we can kill just as many men as we used to in my day. I know it. And you're going to help, Henry.
I won't have anything to do with it.
Oh, I think you will. Ever seen this young lady before?
Where did you get that? That's my wife, Ellen.
Yes, Henry. She's very lovely. And you'd want her to stay that way. That's why you'll work for me. Because otherwise, you wouldn't want Ellen to look like this. Oh, it would be an accident. Ellen would fall asleep under a sun lamp, and an infection would set in.
No!
Oh, please, no tears, Henry. It encourages the mildew.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to take this little box and go back. You see, lid opens automatically whenever a man is headed toward death or injury. Slightly, a good possible injury. Or, even better, full death. That's how you'll know the ones heading for limbo. The chance takers, the rule breakers, the fatalists. The ones who say, oh, well, if my number's up, that's that. You know, I've been working for years to plant these attitudes that lead toward accidents. You'll only be in on the kill.
But how? What'll I be doing?
Be whispering a few last-minute words of encouragement, distraction. The ones who are thinking along my lines will hear you.
But why me? Why do I have to do this? They're my friends. Anyway, I'll be recognized.
Oh, I hardly think so, since no one will be able to see you or hear you, except unconsciously. Well, Henry, take your choice. This or this. Oh, it doesn't matter. You haven't any. Choice is for the living. Dead men have no choice. Your transportation is waiting. Have a fatal trip.
Is it a dream? Why don't I wake up?
Obviously, it was no dream. I figured I'd better start my so-called work. First, I went to a humping operation. Checking the men, I realized that all were potential victims, and yet there was no definite indication. They seemed to be working with assurance and complete knowledge of what they were doing. Car after car went down. Brakes were checked before starting. Brake clubs were okay, and men kept a good grip on the car. Pant legs were tied. Nothing was left flapping to cause trouble. Then I got a good prospect. I decided he'd be the guinea pig. Could I help him get hurt? I had to find out. He was clowning around and only gave the most casual brake test.
Give it a good start. Let it move. The brakes will hold. No tension. What a pity. Try harder. Don't be chicken. Ride it out.
Get her load, boy!
All right. Get off. Get off. It doesn't matter how. Get off. Jump. Now.
But when I saw what happened, I felt sick. Did he fail to test that brake because of me? Or would it have happened anyway? It wasn't any proof, or was it? There was no choice. I'd have to try again to be sure. I thought I had found a sleepy engine. But the automatic cab signal ruined any chance I had. Every time I turned around, some safety device stood in my way. So, I decided to look in on a flat switching operation.
Don't think. Just throw the switch. You know how to do it in your sleep. That was quite a movie you saw last night. Remember when Hope put Crosby in the rhinoceros cage? That's a boy. Don't look at the switch points. What a nice derailment this is going to be.
Was it my fault? If one more got it, then I'd know. I didn't have to wait long. A jammed lever. If he does it wrong and uses both hands, he'll lose his balance.
So Bigelow was right.
I'm sorry to call you back so suddenly, but I wanted to see how you were doing. Get any deaths?
No.
Well, what about injuries? You must have gotten a few injuries.
Yeah, a few.
Good, good, Henry. Did you work on the brakeman?
Those were the ones I got.
Getting on or off cars?
Getting off. But I watched an awful lot of guys take those cars down before I got one.
Oh, Henry, no wonder you got only a few. Don't you know we get many more accidents from men getting off standing cars than from moving ones? Many more. You can see why. With a moving car, they really pay attention to what they're doing. But this man, not even a glance at where he's stepping. He assumes he's safe because the train isn't moving. Now watch for that when you go back up. How about horseplay?
I didn't see it.
You weren't looking.
You don't see it on the railroad like it was. They don't clown around. It's safety first.
You're joking, of course.
I'm telling you what I saw.
Then you'd better see something else. Don't tell me there isn't any horseplay or thinking about women. The railroad men haven't changed that much. Henry, I suggest you get yourself a bucket and make sure that several kick it.
And what if I don't?
It would be an ugly reflection On your wife.
I knew Bigelow meant business, but I seemed to be jinxed. I found a brakeman who'd made a fine close clearance for himself by failing to push a car into the clear. It was close, but he made it. A young kid was having some fun that could have caused the beauty of an accident. Until one of his crew put him in his place. Then a passenger tried to imitate a trainman getting off before the train had stopped. But he made it. What was going on? Everybody started leading a charmed life. A man nearly got crushed coupling with his back turned. I saw a guy putting both hands on a brake club, but nothing happened. Finally, I did get a sail, throwing a switch on the foot. About as intelligent as sawing a limb out from under you, but it still happens. It might be funny if it weren't for Ellen. Ellen. And that's where I'll look. For a man with a woman on his mind, when he should have his mind on his job.
Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Oh, darling, you've forgotten something.
What?
You didn't kiss me goodbye.
Dear, I'm already late.
That's just too bad. Come on, give. Dear, the neighbors.
Anything else?
Say it.
What?
I
love
you.
women.
Goodbye. Oh, darling, you've forgotten something.
Hey! Charlie! Look out!
So long, Charlie. The casket closed, yet he was killed. Then I was right. I had no influence on any of these accidents. Bigelow's a fake! He can't hurt Ellen. I wonder what he'll say if I prevent a few deaths before I return to Limbo.
Have you heard? Henry's wised up. He's trying to prevent accidents.
What? Did you tell Mr. Bigelow?
He said not to disturb him. He's planning a major disaster.
But he'll be furious. Go tell him.
I'm afraid to. Last time I gave him some bad news, he spouted fire and melted all my fillings.
What are we going to do?
If only we were alive. We could drop dead.
Hot!
What's the matter with our train? I think we've been jinxed. Regardless of what you think, we gotta set this car out.
We started hurrying out with the post office. Wouldn't be so much walking.
Cheer up, ladder, old boy. Think of your prestige. You're the guardian of our rear end.
How'd you get on this railroad? We ain't supposed to use child labor.
Come on. Break it up. Little protection back there.
There goes old T-bone time. No wonder somebody went telling him of the invention of 15 miles per hour.
Why don't you?
I value my teeth.
Why that guy hasn't piled into somebody's cabin is beyond me. Case Tower, vote. Where? No one's following you. Just T-Bone Finnegan. He just went by here like a broken field runner. I'll say you'd better get your flag out.
What is it?
Hot box on the 3814. Boy, they're sitting ducks.
to go back farther. Can't you hear me? You're going to kill those men in the cabin. There's a train coming behind you. Behind you. Behind you. That's funny. Can't you hear me?
Oh, it's you. You have just destroyed your wife.
Who are you kidding? You can't touch the living.
You have just committed the unpardonable sin of premonition. You could have caused 5 deaths.
Come off it. I couldn't have caused anything that wasn't going to happen. They brought it on themselves. And that casket nonsense. Whisper a few last words of encouragement. All that mumbo-jumbo.
That was a trick, of course. But you believed it. Just as they believe they can never pull the accident rate down to 0. That's our greatest asset. That's why they never will.
Take down your signal. You're all washed up.
What do you think you're doing?
Cleaning up. The railroad's got your number.
You can't do this.
I'm doing it. You see this? The railroad has given each man a safety rule book. And what's more, they use it. They hold safety meetings. They have a whole department whose work consists entirely of stopping deaths. Yes. Deaths. And injuries. That's why your record is clipping.
Well, we're still killing and maiming them. We always will.
Not if every man gets behind a safety program, you won't. You admit they've made progress.
I admit nothing.
Then why do you get less injuries?
They've been lucky.
They've been planning.
To die.
To live. Oh, I wish I could show them your face now.
But get away from me.
Get
away from me.
This is accidental death. This is all you have to fear. This is the man who is killing you.
Now who looks like death, Henry? Would you like to show them my face now? This is what I always look like. You! Because every man is his own murderer!
Now who looks like death? Who looks like death now?
You do, young man. He's been delirious for half an hour and trying to wrestle with me.
I don't blame him.
He's the man who killed me.
Sounds like he thinks he's dead.
Oh, you should have heard him. I haven't heard such language since I was in maternity.
It's a good sign. Means he'll be all right.
I heard you went off your rocker in the hospital.
Oh, I was just a little delirious. Thought I was dead.
Watching you fire sometimes, I've thought the same thing.
In a pig's eye, you old barnacle. Let's get going.